super cool too. So this is a whole different ball game when you're talking about toys for children. This takes the future of electronics in a whole new direction. This is officially called the Super Bright LED Light Face Changing Mask with Button Control. It's item T46324. It is a Christmas and July sale price of $54.98, which is a nice savings. You can get this home on Easy Pay for $18.33 in 3 Easy Pays. This is for ages 3 plus. It's simple and easy for our little ones to use, and it is controlled in 2 ways. You see him waving his hands, which is motion control, which is the super really cool way to use it. Or you can just click through, I'll show you, with a button that takes you through 50 different facial masks, so to speak, or expressions. We've got funny, we've got silly, we've got a little scary, we've got animals, we've got characters, and 8 of the 50 are animation. So this is how it works. Button on the top, push for a number of seconds, and it will illuminate and start on. This is a rechargeable lithium-ion battery. There are no batteries for you to go out and buy. There's a charging cable that comes with it, so you can recharge when you need to. A 45-minute charge on that USB cord plugged in will give you 2 hours of playtime. That's a lot of playtime to play with a mask, or for going out for Halloween. So of course, this is so simple when you think of Halloween as a mask, something that kids really love. But I'm going to show you that it's easy to switch, whether you're using the control button on the top, and I'm going to make sure that you can see a number of the different masks that this offers. And also, the animation in there is incredibly cool. Now, the 3-year-olds will have an easy time with this. They're just going to absolutely love it. Or if you hold your hand over the front sensor, it will say, okay. And then it will let you know, let me do it this way. There it is. This is off. That was the X. Now if I cover it, it'll say, okay. And now I can swipe to change the mask, just like that. So it's easy and it's cool to use. I'm going to swipe through so many different mask options and choices. And then to turn it off, I hold the button and it will shut down. I'm going to put it on to show you, though, that it's easy to wear because it doesn't have heavy batteries. It's very lightweight. So children will be able to wear it, an adult, like silly old me, and be able to change their face mask on this. Hang on one sec, because I think I just turned it off. I'm going to turn it back on. And let me have it boot up to my mask. There you go. And so now I have a mask where I can switch it, and I can actually change it so that it's super cool every time I switch. And that's a scary one. And something about a mask, I have to say, for children that are shy and they don't really want to get into the whole act of like acting out and being like super cool or super silly, this is a really great way to ease them into that. Because for children that are shy, they hide behind a mask. It's a perfect way for you to sort of, not him, he's not shy, for you to hide behind that, be able to get into the act and be cool and have fun and go out for Halloween or to take it to a party or a sleepover. And because it starts at ages 3 and up, this is going to grow with your children. They'll be able to use it at age 5, at 7, at their pre-tweens, the tweens and their teens. Sometimes for Halloween, the kids come over and they are just too cool for school. And they wear, something that isn't really even a costume. Did you ever have that where they come to the door and you're like, what are you supposed to be? And they're in their jersey, their sports jersey. And I'm thinking you could try a little harder than that. So this is good for the cool kids because this has that motion sensor, which with a swipe of the hand just changes the mask. So it's almost like a magic trick. And with 50 different masks in there, and I can swipe in either direction. I can even swipe up and swipe down. There was one for the holiday in here that was red, white, and blue, which I thought was super cool. There are so many options in here. There it is. Could have worn this here at the beach for July 4th or at the parties with friends. It's just a cool way to wear a Halloween costume or just a fun mask when you're going to a party and you're having a great time and you're going to fool around because the technology behind this is really cool. This is for the future. This is from a company called Mindscope. Mindscope does all kinds of great innovative technology for the future of play, not just for today, because this is where the future is. It's in technology, it's in electronic toys, it's in challenging us with motion sensors. 1,125 LED lights are built into this mask, which means high definition, which means clearer photograph-like picture on my face of the mask. You know, the more pixels you have in a photograph, the more definition and clarity you have in the image. So that's exactly what this mask is like. Easy to put on, and I'm telling you, all sizes. It's got this beautiful elasticity to it. It has a hook and loop closure, which is adjustable, which means you can adjust it down for the little ones or larger for older children. It's about 6x6. It's a 5x7 by 6 point change in size with that great rechargeable battery. So you don't have to go out and get batteries. It's got that built-in lithium ion battery, which will recharge in 45 minutes. And with 45 minutes, you'll have 2 hours of playtime with this mask. You can click to change, you can motion sensor to change. And I really think that it's the kind of thing that kids will think it's like magic. They're going to run around and then they're going to come out to the adults, make you all sit down and say, well, watch me. And when they swipe in front of that mask and change it to the next one, you're all going to say, isn't he amazing? Just like you did with a magic trick when you were little. 50 different built-in faces. There's loads of images in here. And that animation, when we come across that, that makes it just sparkle and glow with those 1,125 LED lights that are built in for that beautiful clarity, color, and definition. Again, this is from Mindscope. They do beautiful race cars with lights, glow-in-the-dark items, all kinds of great technology for the future. This is where the future's at. Grandma, grandpa, mom and dad, aunts and uncles. It's in technology. Again, T46324. That super, super LED mask. Next, we have Rachel Griffin. She's up next with one of my favorite Disney and the Princess Castle. Rachel, that's beautiful.
Oh, thanks, Marcy. It is so fun. I mean, I get to literally